broken sled lies in several broken pieces on the eastern side of the icy crevasse. A snowy path zigzags its way across the top of a narrow ridge toward a deep crevasse. In the distance, snowy mountains loom above a lovely river valley. From here, the path widens and continues on to the east. The broken sled is now no good to anybody.
So apparently he can't fix his sled.
A shivering eagle perches weakly upon a small rock. Despite his own problems, Graham's heart goes out to the poor thing. A snowy path leads from the mountain ridge to a mysterious ice-covered castle. A snowy path leads from the mountain ridge to a mysterious ice-covered castle.
What's wrong, Mr. Eagle?
I'm so weak from hunger. I haven't been able to catch any food for days. I can barely fly anymore.
I'd like to help you. Let me see what I can do.
Thank you. I need food.
The eagle appears to be too weak to indulge in any further conversation.
Here, take this. Perhaps it will help you.
You are a kind man to share your meager food with a poor bird, especially up here in these snowy mountains.
Well, I couldn't just stand there and let you starve to death. What kind of person would I be?
You have shown yourself to be a kind, compassionate man, and I will not forget what you did for me. Goodbye, dear friend.
I am Queen Isabella, and you have entered my domain now. I command you to kneel before me. Since both you and your friend over there have so thoughtlessly invaded my territory without my permission or knowledge, I have decided you shall both be put to death. Take him away, my pet.
Warning: this cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Wait, my pet. That was very lovely music. I've never heard anything quite that beautiful before. I think I felt my heart melting. Just a little bit. Just enough, that is, to allow you a chance for your freedom. A vicious yeti has entered the area and taken up residence in my prized crystal cave. So far, I have been unable to extricate him from either the cave or my territory. If you can rid me of the yeti, I will release both you and your owl friend, and you two can continue on your journey unhindered. You may rise now. I wish you luck in defeating the Yeti. If you succeed, you will have my undying gratitude. Go with him, Sir Grey Wolf. Show him the way to the Crystal Cave. You may go now. Sir Grey Wolf will lead the way.
Yonder's the Crystal Cave. There you will find the Yeti.
Having learned to play the harp long ago, Graham now plays beautifully. Off in the distance, a large cave can be seen. Graham can only assume it to be the Ice Queen's precious crystal cave. A dangerous, snowy path skirts the edge of a vertical mountainside toward a distant cave. A dangerous, snowy path skirts the edge of a vertical mountainside toward a distant cave. The savage Grey Wolf stubbornly blocks Graham's passage back to the Ice Queen's palace. Graham's only option is to go toward a distant cave, where the dreaded Yeti can be found.
Sir Wolf, I don't know how you expect me to conquer a Yeti. Why, he's got to be at least twice as big as me, and much, much more powerful. What do you expect me to do?
That is your problem, not mine. It has been decreed by Queen Isabella, and I must carry out her wishes. Now, no more talking. Go to the Crystal Cave.
Graham, knowing better than to rile the large Grey Wolf further, now wisely keeps his thoughts to himself. A narrow ledge ends abruptly at a sheer vertical cliff, over which the terrible Yeti stumbled to his death. Through the yawning entrance of the cave, Graham can see many beautiful crystals sparkling and flashing from within. Brilliant crystals flashing and sparkling and reflecting off the numerous waterfalls caused Graham to gaze in awe and wonderment at the dazzling spectacle before him. Brilliant crystals flashing and sparkling and reflecting off the numerous waterfalls caused Graham to gaze in awe and wonderment at the dazzling spectacle before him. One particularly brilliant crystal catches Graham's attention among all the other glittering crystals in the cave. So very gently, Graham hits the beautiful crystal several times with his hammer until it breaks loose in one piece. He then carefully places it among his other possessions. The brilliant crystal shard feels smooth in Graham's hands.
I see that the Yeti is dead. Queen Isabella will be pleased. Come, follow me.
Warning. This cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Ah, good. You have returned in victory, I presume.
Yes, Your Majesty, the Yeti is dead. He will no longer be a scourge upon your realm. Are my friend and I free to go now?
Yes, I keep my promises. I want to thank you for ridding my mountain domain of the horrible Yeti. Please rise, King Graham. Yes, I know who you are, and I have been informed of your quest. I do wish you luck against the wizard Mordak. You two may go. We wish you well on your difficult journey. Sir Greywolf will show you the way out of the mountain.
That thing reminds me of Cookie Monster.
Graham's duty's done. The large gray wolf now sits in silence, blocking the passage back to the Ice Queen's palace.